Hi there everyone. This week's The Trial is full throttle, and the car restriction is an A800. Speaking of cars, I'll be sticking with Germany again this week, although it's pretty obvious that Japan is going to win. As my son said yesterday, there's a whole lot of JDM fanboys out there. You ain't wrong. But I'm going to stick with what I started, so I'm going to be using this Porsche. Car and tune will be in the description below. Let's look at the races here. And first up is Mulege Town Scramble, followed by Montagne Trail, and then the San Juan Scramble. So let's go ahead and get to this and find a team. Alright, and here is the team. We have a crash test dummy in our team, which is fitting for rally. Looking at the team there, plenty of experienced drivers. So that's a good sign. Like I was saying though, the crash test dummy is fitting. I do like rally driving for the most part. It does encourage more chaotic driving though. There's just more, I guess, ramming and wall riding and whatnot. And sometimes the most chaotic driver actually wins. Oh boy, we're already starting off well here. I'm no exception to hitting walls and whatnot. And as usual, there's a drivatar a mile ahead of everybody. It's always a matter, can you catch that drivatar? Catching second here. I don't really care about catching my own teammate, and he's on my team. I would like to catch the drivatar. So we can get first, that would be nice. If we get first and second, that'd be wonderful. But he's way up there, so I don't know. This is where it encourages chaotic driving. You try to catch up, you start driving like an absolute banshee. Flaming banshee. He's so far up there, I don't think driving like a maniac's even going to help. We do have 2, 3, and 4, which I think will be good enough to capture this race overall. Oh. One little bananas off that little jump before that turn. Ooh. A little more attention to the road here. Oh, and we're in 5th now. I think we'll be okay. At least we win the race. Won't get first, won't even get second. But we'll win the race overall, and that's all I really care about. There's nothing worse than having to redo like a jillion trials. It's usually an S-class and above, where you have those trials where you just have to redo them, and then try them again the next day, and then the next day. Well, fun stuff. Homie in front of me is actually a really good driver too. Good to see. I like to see good drivers on the team. Sometimes you're just having an off day too. You yourself are just not driving well, so you need your team to pick you up. No shame in having off days. You're driving poorly in a race. It happens. We're still at 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gotta like that. Looks like the 3 of us are like smoking everybody else too, actually. Ooh. Almost cut that one a little too sharp, then had to correct, and then didn't cut it nearly sharp enough. Okay. Finish 3rd. I will definitely take that. Hopefully we finish the race overall. Let's see how everyone else finishes. And there it is. We will take that race overall, which I like to see. Move on to second race here. Alright, race 2, Montagna Trail. In the snow, which isn't too exciting. This is descending a mountain, which is chaos. This ought to be a real joy here. Alright, here we go. Speaking of ramming and wall riding and just slamming into things in general, descending these mountains, man, is that ever a common theme. But drivatars drive absolutely crazy down these mountains too, so I need to pass a few people here at least. Help my team out a little bit. 8th place is not going to cut it, folks. Whoa! Oh, wow. Holy insane driving. Forza. Gotta love it. Sadly, well, I guess I hit the guy, not be wide. Only moved up 1 place in that mass chaos. And of course, we have a bananas drivatar once again. All the way up top. Oh, ooh, I thought I made a good little move there. I did use wall riding technique slightly, not really purposely, but it just kind of happened and got me at the spot. And wall riding is not a technique, by the way. I don't want to pretend that actually is a real strategy to employ when driving. Real driving is the preferred way to drive. Up to 4th. Oh, that was not a good landing. Not a great landing. Wow, this is bananas here. Alright. Well, we're gonna get 2, 3, 4, 5. With me taking up 4th. Hopefully. Oh, God. I need to stop looking at that leaderboard. That just is not a good thing to do. Especially when there are a whole bunch of turns and curves coming up. And again, this is why you race on a team. This is also why you shouldn't be a jerk to your teammates. You know, if they're going to finish higher than you, just let them finish higher than you. Hold your spot. If you're able to pass them easily, then pass, of course, but don't knock them out of the way just to pass a teammate. Never fully understood that strategy. So when I was looking at all the drivers beforehand, everyone was very experienced. So we should have actually done pretty well here, and we actually are. Looks like I don't really have anybody behind me, and I'm too far. The guy in front of me is too far ahead. I'm not really going to catch him. So, like I said, I'm just going to hold my ground here. We will finish, looks like, well enough to win the 2nd race overall, which means we will not have to race the 3rd race, which is always a bonus as well. Coming up here on the end, 87%. Last little stretch here. And here we are at the end. I will definitely take 4th for a win overall in the completion of the trial. Let's let this finish up though. And there you have it. That will complete the trial. Best 2 of 3. Alright, thanks guys. I will see you all next week.